Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be sharing 5 things that you can buy to improve your workshop, to improve your workflow. So, if you work outside, this is a no-brainer, this is a must.
Now, if you work outside, exposed to the elements, you need a canopy, obviously. Now, what I really like about this one is that it's so easy to set up by yourself. No other person is needed. And it's fast. Let me show you in real time. Starting now.
All right, time started. Here we go. I'm setting up this canopy. This canopy is a 10 by 10 canopy. It is a little bit more than I remember. It is $150, but it is a great investment. I use this all the time and it makes the setup look so much better. Here I am lifting up the side legs. There is actually 3 levels of height on this canopy. So I'm adjusting it to be at the tallest height right now. I am under there. Here I am putting up the legs. This canopy is big during the summer. It really helps just keep the sun off of me. And it makes the work area feel more legit. So it is $150, but it is absolutely worth it. Almost done here, just putting up all the legs up to the tallest height.
I like it on the biggest, on the 3rd level, the highest level.
And then we will be done.
Done.
So this canopy is big and it's tall, which is what I need. I need a lot of room to go in and out without having to duck. I believe this is a 10 by 10. And it also comes with one cover to make a wall. Now I like to cover this side so you don't see what's going on over there. So let's just set up that additional wall.
There you go, it's done.
Now to take this whole canopy down and the wall, it is about the same amount of time. So again, just bringing the legs down and then I'm going to bring the whole canopy in. Very fast to put up and very fast to put down.
Now let's get the workbench under the canopy. My baby. Oh, I gotta, that doesn't, when you tie this properly, this doesn't happen.
So the work area is set up now. We are ready to start working. But I need power.
The second thing you can buy to immediately improve your work life is one of these rollers that also has the outlets on it and it has surge protection in it. Working with these tools, a lot of voltage going through, it's really nice to know that that is there to protect my tools. So let's hook this up. Now I need to use this because I work outside, so I have to hook up my power, and this is where I hook it up. I connect to the house outlet outside. Hook that up there, this for security so it stays plugged in. And I've already burnt one of these outlets. So getting a roller that has a surge protector in it is what I need. Okay, let's go to the garage. This is where the magic happens. Oh, power! We have power! Power.
The shop is lit.
Now I'm plugging straight into here because I'm not gonna cut anything right now. But if I were, I would plug it in over here.
You know what I just realized? I can just put the roller here and I don't have to use this strip anymore. And everything will be safer that way. Run everything to here. That's what I'm gonna do.
So this thing has been a game changer for me because it's sturdy, it's made out of metal, and it has these outlets on it, plus a surge protection. It also has safety overload button. And this handle to easily wind it back up. One of my favorite parts is the cord. It prevents cords from tangling as you roll them up. It's really, really nice. Big upgrade from what I used to use. She did me well. She's still going. was this plastic one, just a plain plastic roller. As you could see, because I used it every day, it just started to break and it's gonna break off eventually. So going from this, a basic one, plastic, to metal with power in it, amazing. I love it so much. Okay, baby. You stay there.
I'm interrupting this video with the sponsor, me. This video is powered by me, sponsored by me. I am a small creator, and I'm trying to hit my goal of 100,000 subscribers this year. So if you could do me a favor, please subscribe to this channel if you like content like this and like this video to help this channel grow. Let's grow. Thanks. Back to the video. Okay, so we are set up. We have power. Now the third thing that you can buy that'll really help your workflow is a chalkboard.
A chalkboard? Why a chalkboard?
A chalkboard has become really handy for me. You can also use a dry erase board, but I like the chalkboard because it's dusty like a workshop. Now I always I'm losing my pencil when I am working.
Where's your pencil? Always losing my pencil.
So having this chalkboard here, it's stationary here. I can just grab my chalk and just jot down measurements, draw out designs, just brainstorm. Alice. It's my dog, obviously. Instead of using paper, I can just use this. This has been really, really helpful for writing things down on the fly. Super cheap, super cheap. What are these? Like $5-10? I don't know. This one's so old. I have no idea how much it was anymore. And then I made little magnets for it, so I was able to make the chalkboard more me. Oh, and this is actually a ticket for a carpentry museum. And I just love that the ticket was a hand planer. So cute. So this is my next build. See, I was already brainstorming designs, trying to get it all out before I cut and start doing the actual build. Okay, we are in the workshop. Excuse, it's a bit messy. When isn't it messy? Now the fourth thing you can buy to improve your workshop and your health. Fucking an air purifier. Let's blast it. I should for reals be blasting this all the time, but I can't when I'm filming, of course. Let's just make it quieter. That's level 1. There's a lot of dust in the workshop. Let me just turn this off while I'm explaining. Of course, in a workshop, there is a ton of sawdust, and it's inevitable that it's gonna get breathed in. Now, having this air purifier, of course, will help a bit with that. This isn't like the biggest one. How big is this? I'm gonna say it's like 2 feet tall. It has, let's open her up. I have this board here. It has 3 filters in there, so these have to get cleaned off quite a bit. All of this comes off.
There's like this clip here that holds the filter in. Okay, I can't. But these do come off. There's a little clip here, and you're able to clean them and just reattach them. Now this is a Holmes Air Purifier. I don't know anything actually about air purifiers. So you would have to look into see what would be best for a workshop. Let's put that back on. All right.
What? Now the 5th thing that you can buy for your workshop
are these magnetic rechargeable lights. These are so handy. Now where I use mine is on this table. This table's frame is metal, so it sticks here. Great. And the reason why, and it has 3 modes, which is off, automatic, to turn on by sensor, or to just always have it on. I'm gonna switch it to automatic. Now let me turn the lights off so you can see the action. So I turn the lights off. Oh, dude, look. Oh man, I was trying to sneak up on it. The reason why I have the automatic light here is so that when I open a drawer, it lights up and I could see inside. The sensor was too good and felt me coming.
Whoa, wait.
I take that back. I shouldn't have said that. No, I have 2 of these. I'm a little sad. I think this one is broken. I have dropped it like a bunch of times, so that's my fault. So just be careful, especially when you have them hung up somewhere. You don't knock into it and drop it, because this one's broken. Ugh, I'm so sad it's broken. I'll try charging it more, but the button's messed up. Oh well, I guess I gotta buy some. Now on for some bonus materials that could cost you absolutely nothing. Free, maybe. Now bonus, something that could potentially be free if you already have one, is this. A rug. Why a rug? So having a mat is really good for doing your final sanding or just any sanding in general. For one, it keeps the material in place. When you're using the orbital sander, it's less likely to move around, and it's protecting your material and your table. So if this is like the last sanding towards the project and trying to get it real fine and smooth, then I have it on a mat to protect it, so nothing that's on the table can transfer to my piece and vice versa. So it keeps it clean, smooth, and it moves around a lot less. So this is just an old rug that was given to me, so that costs nothing. So hopefully you have an old rug somewhere and you can just use that for your tabletop. This has become really handy. Like when I have something on, like when I have a project that I need to lay on the ground, like the cabinet I made, to install the legs, I put it on this mat. So having a big mat like this has been very helpful. What's the word? It's like irreplaceable, like, you know what I'm saying. It's just really handy to have. Another thing that you might already have, and you might already be using it, but I just get real tired of using the phone for everything. So having this in the workshop is a big like mood elevator. Just love it. A radio, dude? A radio! Having a radio just to put on some music right away. Amazing. Get a radio, put it in there, get some music going that's not Bluetooth. I'm so sick of Bluetooth stuff, I swear. Analog. I miss buttons and switches. That's the video. Thank you for watching. These things are all very affordable and really do make the workshop, your work life better. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See? Can't you see? You belong to me.